What's up, people? Yeah, it's your guy, the Betong, and you are watching the Betong Crypto. Today, we're gonna focus on support and resistance. This is an important aspect of the market or of market or of price actions that if say you master, you are going to be able to make some profits in the market, trading or investing long term. Those of you who are coming here for the first time, as I mentioned, this is the Betong Crypto. Yeah, I create content to help you make better decisions investing in cryptocurrency or trading cryptocurrency. I'm all about educating you to understand the market, how it works, how you can take advantage of it, and what projects are there that can help you, make profit in this market, and also to protect you from, losing money. So if say this sort of content interests you, go right now and smash the subscribe button. It's free. It won't cost you anything. Today I'm early. I'm not late. Um, you know, I come, a little bit not like late, but usually I come late at night. So today I'm a little bit earlier, as usual. But today I want us to just focus on what I always want you guys to learn, which is you understanding market structure and how you can take advantage of market structure. I always love doing this, because it helps me to, be able to understand that people who follow me, they are able to learn something every now and then in this market. So if say you really want to be part of my community, I have links below this video where you can be part of my community. You can join my community, and yeah, it's gonna help you, make money long term. That's all. That's what I'm all about in this space. All right, guys. Having said that, I'm gonna dive into my chat so I can share with you guys what I got for you today. But don't forget to go and subscribe as soon as possible. Okay, let me just dive away right away to my chat, as I mentioned, so I can, give you guys the juice for today. I'm just trying to fix some stuff here first before I go straight to my chart. Now, okay, I'm gonna make this chart to be a little bit more, like more clean. I don't want it to be like in my confuse you guys as it is right now. So let me just take out most of these indicators so we have a clean chart, right? So now you can see on this chart, guys, this is let me go to the 15 minutes time frame so I can work with you guys on this. So now what is support and resistance? Support and resistance are areas where there's high demand and high supply, right? So let's say, for example, price is moving up to this area here, this zone here. Let's say price is coming, like just moving up to this area here. You can see that this area, this is strong resistance here, and this resistance, it means that many people have a sell order in this area. So mostly people sell at resistance and buy at support. So support is when they, you know, many people like get out from the market, or like they sell, like they dump crypto or the dump price on those who are holding, and then they buy back when price gets to support. So you need to understand how to identify support in every aspect of the market. So I'm gonna try to go back a little bit, so we can do this together. We can identify support and resistance so that you will be able to see it yourself. Let me take price a little bit backward so we can do this. I won't take it that far. You know, yeah. So now I've backdated price to an extent. I'm gonna zoom this, bring it more closer so we can see it. And now in this zone, I'm going to mark support and resistance in this zone so that we all can see where it is. Now, when you look at this chart, you're going to see that from this level, yeah, we have, this is where price made a quick move here. We're going to see this. You see, as you see this price here, price made a huge move to the downside, and this and ever since price haven't broken that zone again, which means this is the main support of this chart, right? And when you look to the upside, you're gonna see that there's a resistance up there that price didn't succeed to break as well, like to the top, yeah. Yeah. So this is on the 50-minute time frame. I want to also do it on smaller time frame. So now you can see that on this time frame we have both support and resistance. Of price is making like looking at price. These areas are areas of interest for investors who are either buying or selling. So whenever they see price get to this area, they're gonna sell, and whenever they see price get to this area, they're gonna buy. So this is the area, and how I do mark this zone is I try to like, again, I know this is the lower time frame. I want to also do it like this, but usually, what I do, I try to go to the 1 hour time frame first, so that I can zoom out the market and see the bigger picture in the market. And you can see exactly these areas I marked. If we backdate it, like we go right back, you can see that these areas, have respected itself multiple times. You can see price have bounced from those areas multiple times, right? That means those areas are strong support and resistance. So these are areas where you build your position. Like that's where you buy, like if say you are an investor, these are the areas where you are going to be, accumulating more of your coins, right? But if say you are a trader, you can now start looking at ways to buy in these areas, like to trade short term on 50-minute time frame, right? So what I do is I mark this zone like this, and these zones are gonna tell me what I'm gonna do whenever price get there. I know when price get to the upside to this zone, I'm gonna be selling, and when price get to this area here, I'm gonna be buying. So these are the zones that I'm interested at whenever like when I'm in the market. I'm interested in these areas. So let me draw it properly so you guys can see it. And guys, like if say you don't understand how to draw this, it's okay. In the beginning it's always difficult. It will take time for you to learn it, and once you get it, it's easy. Now you have to make sure that you respect these areas. Don't feel bad as if, okay, if say you buy here, price might go against you, and if say you are buying here, your stop loss is gonna be below this area, like below this wick here. So if you are buying, you are putting your stop loss below this area here, so you don't, put it closer. Always make sure your stop loss is below that area, and also your stop loss is above this zone here, so that whenever whenever you are selling or you are buying and price goes against you, then you can, have a close stop loss that will not blow out your account. So now, looking at this structure, now I've built a structure which is based on support and resistance. This alone, if you can do this alone properly, and then go to the lower time frame, like on the 50-minute time frame, you realize that on the lower time frame you can trade multiple times using this, this strategy. You can see price. If say we go back, realize that price have been going in between. Let me zoom this a little bit so you can see properly. You can see price ever since price made it way, like price break this zone back then, price went up this area and created another um resistance, yeah, to the upside. I'm not gonna go there, but price didn't hold that resistance and price tried to move again to the upside, but price failed to break, to get to the upside. So we saw a reversal back to this zone here, and you see price bounced back from that zone, and price went back to the upside. Price bounced back from that zone, and price have come back to this area again. So price, looking at this strategy, price is gonna find its way back to the upside. So if you say you are an investor, or like you're gonna be buying cryptocurrency long term, you are looking at this area, guy. Wow, there's something going on. I just missed a trade right now on euro. I'm trading forex as well. Let me show you guys. I just missed this movement, huge movement. Yeah, let me go to the 1 hour time frame so you can see it properly. Let me refresh this. Okay, you can see I had this zone here. I would have bought here, then take out profit of this area here, and you see how price respected that area. And I marked this area on the 1 hour time frame. Then I went to the 15-minute time frame. This is euro USD. This is euro USD. Yeah, forex. So you can see how there have been huge orders in the market. And if you say I would have placed an order here, my stop loss would have been below here. I would have been wiped out. but I would have been taking, I would have took out profit to the upside, right? This is like fair move. I told you guys, okay, I think there's something going on in the market right now. Let me see what is this. I forgot, core inflation rate. Okay, yeah. So it's actually out. The core inflation rate is actually out. That's why the market is volatile. I told you guys yesterday that you should stay away from the market from this time, onward. So you can see it's out. The forecast was 4.3, and it came out the same. So the previous one was 4.7, and the one today was 4.3. So the one for the forecast is exactly as what it is right now. Now I think this is good. So I think this is 3.7 is the actual 3.7 inflation rate, 18 September. So this should be okay. The core inflation rate is 4.3. Then the inflation rate is 3.7. So I think that is a little bit higher because the forecast was 3.6, the previous was 3.2. So it's a little bit higher. That's why you see price is so volatile like that. So you want to stay out of the market. I'm not going to trade this. And guys, this looking at Euro USD, Euro USD, there is a perfect example here. When it comes to support and resistance, and you should always understand that support is always below and resistance is always above. When price is at, is heading towards an area where it has tested it multiple times without breaking structure, then you want to say that that's a valid support or that's a valid resistance, right? And you can see here that price attempted to break to the upside here with this Euro USD price action, but price failed and price made its way back to retest this area here, this zone here below this resistance here. Maybe I should just do this. Let me write this here. Let me put a text here and say support. Then I go up again and say resistance here. So you can see it properly. Resistance. Okay, so below here is support and above is resistance. So you guys should take note about that. I want you guys to see it properly, so you don't let me make it a little bit bigger. So yeah, so those are the areas of interest. Those are the areas where there is high liquidity. There is lots of buy orders and sell orders, and investors or the market makers are going to drive price to those areas where they know people are either selling or buying. And those who placed their orders here and didn't take out profit when price came right down to this level, most of them have been liquidated in this area. Yeah, so that's why it's important for you to actually understand how to go about trading this. Now let's go back to Bitcoin. What I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to see that Bitcoin also should be volatile. Looking at what we just saw in the market recently, the price action in the market. So let me take out this, and if say I'm going to zoom back, reset. I think I had this. Okay, yeah. So if say I bring this closer, like you're gonna realize that price break this zone, and this area here, you know has been an area where price had to come back because price tried to break this area. And if say price break this area, it means this resistance up the upside has been invalidated. So you have now to shift it backward, take it out and bring it back to this zone. So you follow the latest, the latest price action, which is this one here, this area here. So we have to always make sure we go alongside what this market is doing, and this area will be an area where we might expect a bounce. Like if say price have to make a quick move to the downside, maybe price will bounce from this area. But if say price makes its way back to this area and doesn't break, to the downside, then we might say, okay, that's a strong support zone, that you can be expecting price to get to that area for you to take or place a trade. And you can see price is respecting this previous candle. Yeah, you can see this area. Yeah, price is making it way there because price attempted this zone here at this area. Let me try to make it more clearer for you guys to see. You can see price made it way to this area, and you see that price bounce back from this area as well. So it's important that you mark these zones. It's gonna help you to be able to like understand where you're gonna be buying, where you're gonna be taking out profit, or where you're gonna stay away from the market. I say let me do this for you guys so you'll be, you'll be like, should I say, aware of how you can go about this. And guys, you can watch more videos. I've done more videos about this, and I wanted to do is I wanted to do this simple so that we all can understand, how it works, or like the idea of support and resistance is the fact that price get to where people have placed a sell order, or where people have placed a buy order, or where people are expecting to take action or to start placing orders in the market, or they have already placed orders and they're expecting the orders to execute. So that's the idea of support and resistance. And whenever price get to a support zone and price didn't break the previous support zone, then when price get to a support area like in this area and price didn't break to form lower lows, right? Then it means that that support area is strong. Is like is I have indications I want to share with you in the future. If say you guys want, and of course, if you I believe you're gonna want it, and do like this content. If you say you want me to be creating more of such content, because that's how you're gonna help to promote this channel. I'm gonna be doing more videos, and if you say you wanna be part of my community, I have links below this video where you can join on Telegram. I have awesome people there who are also interested. And if say you want one-on-one on how to go about investing, trading, understanding the business model of trading, how you can make money long term. Of course, I cannot guarantee you making money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone who loves to educate people on how things like this work. So if say you are interested in that, then feel free to take my masterclass where I educate you one-on-one, or you can be part of my Patreon. I hardly mention Patreon. Yeah, these are all areas where you can be part of my community, and I'm gonna really help you, to be successful in this industry. Of course, success will depend on you if you're gonna follow my guidance, and you can still follow my guidance and still lose money. So in the end, what you should understand is how this works and how you can take advantage of it whenever you see an opportunity in the market. Wow, I can see your USD is crazy. Is doing making awesome moves here. I'm gonna head over to that area, that zone, to see if I can play some trades. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can place on trades. Yeah, I can see this vector candles is forming here. I'm gonna bring back my chart. Yeah, you can see this candle forming around this area. It means is bearish. Yeah, bearish. All right, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully this content was helpful to you. If say it was helpful to you, go right now and smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Peace.